Hello and welcome to Tech Deals, game performance review time, Ark Survival Evolved. We're playing this game today on this Acer Aspire E15 laptop computer. Great machine, I've reviewed it before, link in the video description below. Short version, for $550 in July of 2016, this is the best laptop on the market. It includes an Intel i5 processor, 6th generation, latest and greatest. It's their mid-level chip. Most people need nothing more than this. It is a great processor, great chip. I love it. Now, 8 gigabytes of system RAM, plenty of RAM for running multiple programs, games, whatever you need to do. 256 gigabyte solid state drive, wicked fast boot performance, super fast application load time. Most importantly, NVidia GeForce GTX 940 MX graphics card. That is an entry-level graphics card, but it is a dedicated graphics card. It comes with some of the features and benefits of having one. Most machines at this price point do not include a dedicated graphics card. It's awesome. So, Ark Survival Evolved. Okay, disclaimer, I have never played this game before, so this video is a twofer. This has been requested by several people. And so what the heck, it was for sale on the summer Steam sale. As you can see, it's doing first time setup. I've never launched this. I've never played it. I have absolutely no idea what's going on here. So we will find out what that's like together. Now you might ask, wait a minute, if this is supposed to be a game performance review, how are you supposed to do that on a game you've never played? Well, that's a fair question. That was asking if I wanted to install the anti-cheat software. No, because I don't care, because Fraps has been... Fair enough. That's a warning. Sorry, I'm being interrupted by warning messages. That was a message saying that Fraps has been known to crash DirectX 11 games when recording gameplay. I am not recording the gameplay, I'm recording performance with Fraps. If you look in the upper corner here, you'll see that we're at about 32 frames a second. That yellow number is Fraps, which records the speed or performance of the game. And I imagine at this point it is loading. Now, I mentioned solid state drives. This machine does have a solid state drive. None of the games are installed on it because I have way too many games to fit on here. I have about 3 terabytes of games in my whole test suite. All the games that I test are on this external hard drive because they just won't fit on the various machines. So I move this drive from machine to machine with its 3 terabytes of test data, so to speak. Let's see here, how does all this work? First of all, let's see if Alt-Enter maximizes it. Nope, I guess not. Click to play, standalone, competitive, escort, join Ark, options. Now, once I've done this, on future machines, I won't go through all this because of course I'll have done it before, but I thought I would share, and I'll put in the description and of course probably even in the title, first launch, first attempt, just to see what it's like. But I can only do it once. We'll do full screen, graphics quality, low. I'm gonna set the graphics quality low. This is an entry-level chip and it probably needs low. We'll see if we can turn it up later. I'm going to leave everything else at default. Client network bandwidth, yeah, we can leave that at epic. I'll hit save. There we go. And that looks fairly full screenish. Join Ark. So we need to join a server. Official server, all right. I'll click join. I have no idea what to expect. No, I don't want to install that. I hope I don't have to. No, I am not interested in... let's see here. Male and female, oh, will it not let me join without the anti-cheat software? Seriously, I don't, ugh. Let's see what happens. I'm not cheating, I'm just trying to film some basics here. I don't like programs that require that you install third-party programs. I really don't. If I were planning on playing this game, to be completely honest with you, if I were still within the 2-day Steam refund period, I'd complain. You shouldn't have to install third-party programs to play. That's my opinion. But build it into your game. Don't use third-party tools. Most notably because you don't know how well a third-party tool is going to work 3 years from now, 5 years from now. Will that tool work on Windows 11 when it comes out? Will it work on the next version of whatever? Suppose the same can be true for the game itself. If you have any doubt of this, Games for Windows Live. If you don't know what that is, look it up in Wikipedia. Now it looks like it's loading. Okay. Maybe I'll trim some of that out. Maybe I won't. Depends on whether you think it's interesting or not. I am outside of my comfort zone. What can I say? If I was loading up Grand Theft Auto 5 or Fallout 4, I have those memorized and know exactly what's going on. This is new. Boy, he looks rather masculine and husky. And she doesn't have enough clothes on, but we'll get her some. Hair color. Those are not a lot of choices for hair color. Spawn region. You know what? I'm not going to mess with too many of these things. Head width, lower face size. Oh, chest. I'll bet that's a... I'm sorry. It just cracks me up that that has a slider. You know what? We'll leave that at the default. Oh, that's funny. Leg length. Boy, you can give her Amazonian legs. Or make her a midget. Interesting. Okay. I don't know how well you can see this. I mean, because I'm sitting here looking at it. You're watching a monitor while we do it. She now has monkey hands. All due respect to people who have monkey hands in real life. You know, if you give her monkey hands and... Oh, I cracked myself up. Okay. Where's the reset button to put all this back to normal? Okay, you can clearly have some ridiculous fun with this. Fair enough. Survival name. Well, you know what? I'm going to pick one of my favorite names. Trinity. Create new survivor. Keep in mind, I'm playing this with no sound. I suspect sound would be very useful for this game. We are currently running at 33. It's cold. You should find some warmth soon. Fair enough. It is 36 frames a second. Graphic quality, yeah, it's okay. We do have everything set to low, which is certainly not helping. I know, I'll go over to this dinosaur. I'm sure that'll be just fine. I'm hungry. Can I beat up this dinosaur? You were killed by a Carno level 16. I really expected that to happen. Respawn random location. Fair enough. You know, if you can respawn, what do you suspect we're all lying on a table somewhere and this is just a simulation? There's an argument to be made that we're all in a simulation, which is ironic that we're sitting here doing videos of computer games and you might actually be lying on a table somewhere plugged into the Matrix, and this is all a computer simulation. You're cold. You should find some warmth soon. It's responsive. I press space. My character jumps pretty well. I hold down shift and I run pretty well. Fair enough. I can't see a lot, but it's dark. That doesn't help. Uh-oh. That creature probably wants to eat me. Ooh! That scared the snot out of me. That's a big turtle. What on God's green earth is that? Oh, okay. You know, part of the challenge to a game like this, I've had a number of people ask me to do a test of this. This is going to be a longer video, so I don't know what to tell you. This might be one of those games where you got to put some time into it to figure out what's what at the zoo, and it feels like I'm literally in a zoo. Here's the unfortunate reality of it. I'm probably not going to. I've got way too many games to play, way too many games to test, way too many videos to shoot. I have 3 children, and this probably could use 4 or 5 hours of time just to figure out what's going on. If I was 20 or 25 again, single with no kids, what on earth is that? Well, that's a level 12, and I'm probably a level 1, so I'm not going to mess with it. Oh, interesting. Okay. So this is added 3 thatch. I don't know what a thatch is, but maybe... Oh, I broke it. Okay. I don't want to sound pessimistic. It's just... I'm just giving you my honest feelings about it. I guess I'm getting thatch. Added a wood. Okay. And it vanished. I guess I could break these. All right. What am I going to do with all this wood? I don't know. Yes, because you could break all of this with your bare hands. You're cold. You should find some warmth soon. Do I have like matches or a tent or a cell phone to call room service? When I was younger, I used to go camping. In fact, I used to go to summer camp when I was younger. I'll just go ahead and do these things because I don't know, it's what I currently know how to do. I went to summer camp up in Vermont and quite enjoyed it. You're tired, stop moving for a minute. Okay. Oh, I can see, I don't know if you can see it, but there's red around the screen. I guess it's letting me know my stamina is down. Oh, okay, that might be, is that the lightning? Oh, I see, okay, so the lightning is probably my stamina indicator. You're injured. Oh, okay, so punching the wood injures me. My health indicator is down low. Oh, and I have a broken bone indicator. I hope that's not a broken bone. Okay, I guess I'm healed. Level up is available. Let me press I, because I is usually inventory. I have 6 woods, specimen implant, survival quotient to be determined, dino grasses, health. You know what? Health is always useful, so I'm going to click health. Ingram points. Choose Ingrams to learn, spending your available points. I have 8 points, and there's spear, consumables, cloth pants. I'll learn that. And shirt, because you need clothes because you got to stay warm. I'll learn, oh, I don't have enough points for that. Okay, so I'm done. So my max health is now 110. I'll close this. That's not getting me anything. I'll revert to this, I suppose, because I don't know what else to do. So my health regenerates automatically, fair enough. When I was in the inventory screen, I wonder how much inventory you can hold. Are you guys having fun yet? I hope so. I mentioned camping. I went camping as a kid. I went to a place up in Vermont called Keewaydin, which was a lot of fun, but it was also very structured. We had canoes and rowboats, and we went hiking and canoeing. I probably should not do this until I die since I'm losing my health. There we go. I'll just wait for a minute. It was a lot of fun, but of course it's very structured. I went from the age of 10 to the age of 13, learned to shoot bows and arrows, learned how to shoot rifles there, which I guess you could do back then. Today many people wouldn't agree with that, but this was decades and decades ago. My health is regenerating. Okay, let me pull up inventory. Yeah, we're at 28, 29. It was fun because I was a kid and because we had sleeping bags and we had food, and we would go on a 1 week long hiking trip up into the mountains. And of course, in my childlike mind, it was a grand adventure up a huge mountain. We hiked for days, and we went into the wilderness, and we followed trails, and we set up campsites. About 6 years ago, I took my wife back there to show her my childhood, where I grew up and where I went to camp. And I stood there. It's still open today. It's been open for about 100 years now. And I looked from one side to the other and was supremely disappointed at how small it was. And I looked where the trails on the mountain was, and I looked at the mountain we climbed that when I was 10 years old thought was the biggest mountain on earth. And it dawned on me that we were probably never more than 30 minutes from camp. I thought we trekked into the deepest part of wilderness that you could ever find. And I'm looking around going, we never really went very far, did we? We just probably walked in circles for half an hour. Kids thought we went everywhere. Oh well. Today, my idea of roughing it is Holiday Inn Express. I will admit it's not my thing. I am not all that interested, to be honest with you, in sleeping in a tent and being without a hot shower. You don't suppose I can kill that thing, do you? I guess it runs away. Okay. I guess not. It's dark. I can't frickin' see anything. What if I put, how do you build stuff? If I want to build, that says thatch is useful for primitive buildings. Holy crudge! What the hell is that? If I look like I jumped, holy crap, I'm sorry. What? That just scared the bejesus out of me. Is that somebody talking to me? So press insert to use local chat, okay. So this is somebody that says, are you new to the server? Yes. Nice, nice. I'm new to the game. Been playing all of 5 minutes. And he says, LOL, laugh out loud. Nice. Trying to I have a bunch of thatch. Trying to figure out how to build a hut. If you're still watching this laughing your butt off because I have no idea what to do, what can I say? I've been playing this, what, 5 or 10 minutes? That is a massive animal. Go hit a tree, make tools. You gotta wonder if this guy has any idea that I'm filming this interaction and will end up posting it to YouTube. Oh well, I mean, he's in the game talking to people, so I can't imagine he cares. He's been playing for 2 months. Fair enough. It's nice to run into helpful people. Should I mention to this guy that I'm probably going to play this another 5 or 10 minutes and then I'll probably be done with it? I'm not sure what I would do to test it though in order to give it a fair evaluation. So I've hit trees and gotten thatch and wood, but what do I press to build something? He's asking if I got the engrams. I use them to learn how to make clothes. Because I want to put, oh, it's becoming daytime. The sun's coming up. That is a massive animal. Is it just going to sit there for him? Does he honestly have his hand on his forehead right now? This game badly needs a tutorial. I'm sorry. I realize that part of the appeal is you're just dropped into this world. I mean, I read the description. You're just dropped into a world with nothing, and you've got to figure it out. If you are a fan of this game, don't take this personally. But I like more hand-holding than that. The sun is coming up. I like your animal. Please don't step on me. if you can't see the text, I'm having a conversation with this guy who I guess, Joe Iron Horse, whatever that is. Joe, thank you for stopping to help a poor person. Is my health still dropping? My health is dropping. I'm down to 18 and it's dropping. I wonder why. My health is down to 12. Interesting. I won't last very long. Well, you're cold. But I take damage when I'm doing this. But I have wood. And I assume I can just run across here. Oh, now I'm underwater. Okay, so I'm swimming. But I imagine my body's temperature will not be improved. Oh. I imagine I can't beat that. I was killed by a mega piranha, level 16. Well, I don't know what to say. Am I going to be able to include this in performance videos? I might end up not even calling this a performance video. If I even post this at all, it's going to be my first attempt to figure out Ark Survival Evolved and my opinions of it. But the problem is I'm biased because it's not my style of game. And let me just be completely clear about that. So if you love this game, don't take that criticism personally. There's a piranha in the water. I don't know how to get across there. And frankly, my interest in figuring it out is pretty low. I will say in terms of performance, it clearly plays well enough. The graphics are not very pretty. Let's see what happens if I turn the graphics up. I should have done this earlier in the game. Let me set it to medium. And I'll hit save. And now the performance is useless. We're down at 13 frames, 16 frames a second. What if I kill this bird? Sorry, bird. I'm hungry. Okay. So I was able to put food in inventory to tame. Oh, it's unconscious. Put food in transfer. How do you transfer it to inventory? Okay, how do I put food in inventory to tame? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, if you set the detail to anything other than low, it's useless. We'll put it back to low. You know what? Let's turn anti-aliasing to low. The best we're getting out of it is 30 frames a second. I guess I couldn't kill that animal. I'm going to stop this here because I have become frustrated with this, and I am sure that there's a great detail here. It is what it is. Ark Survival Evolved, my first experience in it, not my favorite game. It performs okay on this Acer Aspire E15 if you turn all the details to low, but it isn't very pretty. It looks old, and I suspect that if you turn the details up, just for fun, forgetting the frame rate for a minute, if I turn the quality to epic and hit save, it's still pretty ugly. I mean, it's sharper and it looks better, but we're also at 7 frames a second. If you like this game, I apologize. I don't. It is what it is. Like the video if you like it. Don't if you don't. Subscribe if you want to. I promise you most of my videos are better than this one. Comment below. And then, of course, support my channel by using the links in the description below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.